Well, good morning, Business 22 students. This is Mr. Doucette, and it is week number 5 of our 16-week course in managerial communications here at Norco College. And we're going to be looking this week at Chapter 7, Short Workplace Messages and Digital Media. This is where we're going to cover a little bit about all the different ways in which you communicate in the workforce. For some reason, my video is really small in there. But anyway, hopefully this still works. So we're going to be looking at that topic of short workplace messages. So we'll touch a little bit on letters and memos and emails and what takes place in the workforce or in the work setting today when it comes to communications. But I'm going to go ahead and come down here to module number 1. We're going to be finishing module number 1 this week, which means you have your first exam. And it also means that you need to complete your discussion post that we've been working on since the start of the course, and that is where you are doing the do's and don'ts of business presentations. And the idea of that assignment was that you make an initial list of all the do's and don'ts, then you view and comment on other students' lists, and then you submit a final list. So this week, your final list is due, and I should see that the dates are different between all of your posts. If you do it all in one swoop, you'll lose some points. But if you started off with an initial post and you commented on other students' posts and then you gave a final list this week, I'm fine with that, especially the last 3 things. But make sure you have your initial post earlier than the end of the class or the end of the module. But anyway, that's what we're looking at. So I'm going to scroll down here to the end of module 1, which is week number 5. So you're going to be looking at chapter 7. So you have a check-in assignment on chapter 7. We'll be answering some questions. I also included the PowerPoint slides. You're going to have a quiz on Chapter 7, and then you're going to have your first exam. And there's 3 exams in this class, so you can call them 3 midterms. Your final exam is not cumulative. It's only the module that you're going to be doing, Module 3. So this one's the same way. It's only Module 1 material, and you're going to be basically, it's all pretty much multiple choice questions in this class. So make sure that you do the exam before Sunday night, and then I'm going to go ahead and move your discussion post here that I mentioned that you've been working on for 5 weeks now. I'm going to go ahead and move that down, and I'm going to change it to say not continue, but complete. So this is the final week that you can do that. After this, it closes, and you won't be able to get the 50 points that are a part of that assignment. So make sure you do that, and there's an explanation of what you should be doing each week. And you don't have to watch all these videos on the topic, but make sure that you have a nice list of the top 10 do's and don'ts. And it really should be 2 lists. It should be a list of how you present and then how you use presentation software like PowerPoint. You can include it all in one list, that's fine, but make sure that I see some dealing with both how you present as well as how you utilize presentation software like Prezi or PowerPoint. So that's pretty much it for week number 5 here at Norco College. If you have any questions or issues, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. I did do a recording on the individual presentation assignment, and it is in your announcements. So if you go to your announcements, and I did do a Zoom session on this a few weeks back, and you come down here in your assignments, I believe it says that there was a recorded Zoom session right here. Video, let's see, video announcement. It was in week number, so that was our Zoom, yeah, right there. So I have our recorded Zoom session from week number 3 that explains the individual assignment. That's the one that you need to upload. So you have that as well you're supposed to be working on. I apologize, I missed that. I'm going to go back to modules, and I'm going to bring that down, continue your individual presentation, because that's something you need to continue. Now, you do have a few more weeks on that, but that's going to be due, I believe, the end of next week. So let's see here when it's due. I have it September 17th. So actually, it is also due. Is it due this week? Actually, it is due this week, but I'm going to do you all a favor, and I'm going to extend that out 1 more week because you have an exam this week, and I don't want the 2 things to conflict. So I'm going to give you 1 more week to get that done. I'm going to give you till 10/1 to get that done. So I'm changing that in here right now, and you will have until 10/1 to upload your individual presentation assignment. So you all just got another week, and I'm going to put it in that way here now. So that way you don't have to do the exam and the individual assignment the same week, okay? So there you go. It's October 1st that it's now due. And if you're watching this video another week, another session, maybe this is spring of 24 or fall of 24, keep in mind that I will also give you all an extra week. So I'll make sure it's written up that way in the syllabus, because I don't like the exam and the individual presentation to land on the same week. So I'll make sure that it's extended by 1 week, okay? So have a great week, everybody. If you have any questions or issues, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I do have office hours, so please look at the office hours link on the homepage. It tells you my current hours and when you can meet with me if you need to go over assignments, to look at your grade, anything else that you need. So have a great week, and you will